Hi, I'm Gillian, and this is the makeup I've done today. I've used an Inglot palette, which I just recently got over Christmas, and I've done it with a bright red lip. The Inglot eyeshadow I had seen people use on YouTube. I'd heard of it, but I haven't actually ever seen it in real life. I live in Northern Ireland, and you can't buy it here. But over Christmas, I was on holidays in Tenerife, and in one of the malls, there was a cosmetic shop there that does Inglot, and this is the Freedom System. So you buy the empty container, and you can get them in 2, 3, 4, 5, I think 10 and 15, maybe even 20. And then you just buy the individual eyeshadows, which are magnetic, and they just pop right in. The unfortunate thing about Inglot is that they don't give their colours names. They're just all numbered, so it's hard to remember what numbers you have. With a name, you can sort of, see it and think, oh yeah, I've got that one, or I want to get that one. But with numbers, it's just harder to remember. So I will put the details of the numbers that I got in the description bar below. The other thing that I'm using is Rubywoo lipstick from MAC, which I just got the other day, and I got it through Back to MAC, so I didn't pay for it. If you've got 6 empties, you can take them back to MAC, and they will recycle the bottles or containers and give you a free lipstick. So I'm wearing the Rubywoo lipstick that I got for free this week. That's all. I hope you like this look. If you want to see how I did it, keep watching. I'm starting with MAC Studio Fix Fluid, and the colour is NW20. I've got a little bit of suntan at the minute, so this is slightly darker than I normally use. A couple of squirts in the back of the hand, and this is a Real Techniques Expert Face Brush. I'm just going to put it all over my face. This is MAC Select Moisturecover Concealer, and the colour is NC15. I'm just going to use that in the under eye area to get rid of my dark bags. And with a 224 brush, I'm going to blend that all in. To set the foundation, I'm going to use MAC Mineralise Skinfinish Natural. The colour I'm using, again, because of a little bit of tan at the minute, is medium, but normally I'd be a lot lighter than this. I'm just going to push that on all over where I put foundation using Real Techniques powder brush. I like to push this on rather than rub it because I don't want to take off the foundation that I've already applied. For my eyebrows, I like to use MAC Brow Set, and the colour is Beguile. This is kind of like a little mascara wand. It's got gel on it, and it's tinted brown. It's just really easy to use, which only takes a minute or two to put it on, which I like. Now to prime the eyelids, I'm going to use MAC Paint Pot and Painterly, which is my favourite. And this is a Real Techniques base shadow brush that I'm going to use just to put that on, because there's not very much left in the pot, and to scrape in, I'm going to get on my fingernails and stuff. So I'm just putting it over the eyelid and then bringing it right up to the eyebrow. Okay, the first colour I'm going to use out of my Inglot palette is this lightest colour. 217 brush from MAC. I'm going to take that colour and put it in the inside corner. The next colour I'm going to take is the one at the end here, which is like it's like a taupe kind of colour. It's a wee bit shimmery. There's like little bits of gold through it. I'm going to put that on a 286 brush and sweep that all over the eyelid. Next up, I'm going to take this reddish colour. It's kind of like a burgundy kind of thing, and just the same brush, a little bit of that on the tip of the brush, and then I'm going to rub it into the crease and outer corner of the eye. Now on a little pencil brush I'm going to take the darkest colour that I have, which is this dark matte brown, which comes off really easily. I'm going to just put that on the outside of the lash line, and then back to my 286 brush, and I'm going to blend that. Finally, with a different 224 brush, I'm going to take that middle colour, which is like an ashy brown. It's a pale brown. It's a matte colour also. Dab it lightly onto the 224, and I'm going to use that to blend out the top of the colour. For eyeliner, I'm going to use the MAC 210 brush, and I'm going to use Dipdown Fluidline and draw a thin line just across the top of the lash line. I'm going to stick with brown, and this is MAC PowerPoint Eye Pencil in Stubborn Brown. I'm going to use this just under the bottom lash line. Moving on to the face, I'm going to use this MAC 150 brush, which is a big powder brush, and I'm going to use MAC Mineralise Skinfinish Natural in Give Me Sun, because I've got a little bit of suntan. I'm going to kind of contour with that colour. It's a matte colour, so it works okay for this. Then for blusher, and with a 129 brush, I'm going to use Peachykeen. To highlight my cheekbones, I'm going to use a Real Techniques contour brush, and I'm going to use some Naked Pigment. I'll try not to spill it everywhere. A little tiny bit of that on the top of the brush. I'm just going to dab it on my hand to get the lumps out, and I'll run that along the top of my cheekbone. I need mascara and I'm going to use Benefit, They're Real. Now with mascara on, the last step is lipstick. I'm going to use MAC Rubywoo, which is quite a bright red. I don't have a lip liner that really matches this. Everything I have is a bit pink or a bit orangey, nudie colour. So I'm going to just wear it without a lip liner. Because it's a matte lipstick, I think that it doesn't bleed the same or doesn't move as much because it is matte, so I'm happy to take the risk of not using a lip liner. And that's me finished. I hope you like it, and thanks for watching.